Fellow Ambazonians, dear countrymen, despite the hike in targeted summary execution of our innocent people by Paul Biya's killer squads, I still believe we are now at the twilight of our political daybreak, emptying the combined worth and wealth of a lifetime fortune into the country of our collective dream.
A place we can surely call home.
at last. My people, the wind of total liberation is sweeping through Ambazonia, our priceless inheritance.
The land of our forebears.
A place we can surely call home.
A few years ago, a vicious dictator declared war on our sovereign nation of Ambazonia. It is a war we did not seek nor provoke, but are determined to muster every strength we can harness and continue sending the message to our enemy that we have risen to call home.
We have paid dues for everything. We pay tax for goods we buy. We pay fuel in our cars. We pay hospital bills and the dues for all other sacrifices.
I can give all I have for the one hope that I have.
Because I hate my CID. I'm an nation proudly Amazonian.
Let's get it straight. The freedom of Ambazonia will not depend on the free will of her enemies.
Independence will be but days away if we get it right with our CID.
My dear comrades, I am appealing to every Ambazonian to register with the CID program.
We have no control over our distorted history, but with our CID, we can set the pace and determine the future of Ambazonia.
Yes, the hope for the future is in our hands. As an Ambazonian, my identity is conclusive. My right is guaranteed. My vote will always count as I pay my CID.
As an Amazonian, I will shape the future with my CID.
With your CID of just $10 per month, the interim government is contract to fulfill all that you wish to be done.
Let us build the freedom mansion from the little blood, which is our CID levy.
There will be food for everyone, hope for every child, justice for every citizen when we pay our CID levy.
Yes, the dream we can realize with my compulsory independence dues, CID. I have the opportunity to give to the next generation a greater nation, better than we inherited.
Yes, CID program is freedom made easy, freedom made cheap, freedom for Amazonia now.
That's all I need for my journey. But I'm from T-Benham, keep Benham, you know. Too many voices, too much noise, I beg lower volume. Loud doesn't mean right, so keep quiet. Right doesn't even mean you are inspired. Back it up, rushing, running back to reality. My train cannot be too slow to reach my destiny. You moye, she wants to make Dumla ranye penny wo, she don't see me. Yeah, you moye, she lives in me, ini mini money mo, she lives in me. Who you are, who you are, who you are, who you are. We do a different. Where you are. Now I can't video, you say you fine, you bring shine. Yeah. what went wrong? That excitement's gone. The idea was to be happy, but my dear, he's not just daddy. I see young Molenchima, Madam Opportunist. You carry the cross, the bigger the cross, but so the greatest. You more, she lives in me, any mini money more. She lives in me. Who you are, who you are. Who you are, who you are. We do it different. Where you are, where you are. No, I can't different. Who you are, who you are. Who you are, who you are. We do it different. Where you are, where you are. No, I can't different.
You watching the horizon, staying the course. It is the voice of the Amba woman, exclusively on ABC Amba TV. You watching the horizon, staying the course. It is the voice of the Amba woman, exclusively on ABC Amba TV.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Amazonians. Wherever you are watching us, this is the voice of the Amazonian woman on ABC TV. We greet you and wish you a pleasant evening. 21 gun salute to our valiant fighters, farmers, doing a marvelous job during this time when many had thought there will be no taratata. But thank God there is taratata. We just call upon you. We compel each and every one of you to just sit tight and watch with us, enjoy the evening. There are lots of things we are going to be telling you today, mind blowing issues. Sometimes you say, why do people talk a lot? It's not talking a lot, it's just letting you know where we are, what we're doing, and where we are supposed to be, and what we should do at certain times, certain situations. We just want to appreciate every Amazonian who is holding tight during these difficult and trial times. If something doesn't make you, it will mar you. If something comes up, the way you approach towards it, your attitude is what is going to give you the strength, the zeal, the capacity to forge ahead. Most of all, is for you to know yourself, know whom you are, know whom you are, know what you want. Don't be influenced. Don't be carried away. Don't be. Don't let yourself to be downtrodden, to be downplayed, because in this life, the eye that sees not itself. I wear the see, you need to see yourself. So if you want make your eye begin to see itself, make sure say you start see with the eye well, so that, and your ear make the ear well, and you choose the side way you go hear. And when you hear talk today, keep the talk. You hear am tomorrow, you keep the talk. After 1 week, if you hear the talk again, you evaluate the talk. You compare am with the one wey you be hear. Then you go know say, I fit rely on this way this person dey tell me. Because if we dey too forget quick, some people they know say some people do forget a lot. Our daily activities, our situations do make us to forget our environment. Things that happened to us last week, last year, we get to forget them very soon. So some others do take advantage of those situations, those circumstances in our lives. But then, as Bible say, in the latter days, knowledge will improve. As knowledge has improved, write am down. Anything you hear, you write am down. Find some place, write am. We get mobile phones dem. Anything wey you hear, just type am for your memo. Find some small space, create an extra page for WhatsApp or for Telegram for yourself. Just create that space for you, that anything you hear, just go and write it there, put the date and keep it. So that later on you'll be able to go and make reference. You go there and consult. What did I hear you say last time? What did you do last time? From there you'll be able to draw your own conclusions. On this note, and many other things, that's what we are going to be talking about. The Women's Department is staying the course to Boya with President Dr. Samuel Ikome Saku. This is the course we are staying until we get to Boya, until we reach Boya, until we reach Boya. We will never leave a journey halfway, until we reach Boya. We will never leave a journey halfway, until we reach Boya. Until we reach Boya, until we reach Boya. We will never leave a journey halfway, until we reach Boya. We never leave a journey until we reach Boya. Una know say when you wan go Boya, no be all motor wey stand for Mutengene junction dey shout say Boya. Na where you go enter o. You go look the motor well, whether the direction dey go na Tiko side for go pass, go down for Miselele, start go down for Mongo. You go look the motor well. If the motor e head dey show na for that small hill, for tell you say dey go na Boya, you go look am again well, whether the motor dey go na Boya, because no be all man wey dey shout Boya, na e dey carry you go Boya. This time na very rough time, na very confusing time. Una go look the things dem very well, very well. Ambazonian people dem, una know say God like una. When he talk say, I will reveal the plans of the enemy to my people. Some people ask and say, na me I be who na who be the people the way he go reveal am? You know say na you be that people. Me and you so. Now me and you be that people. See as God like we not go fall for the trap of the enemy. No. When I remember that drawing where frog, the one, this bird, the one swallow that frog. The bird hold in neck itself. You no go enter. You no go enter. Frog hold that bird in neck. Say you no go swallow me. You no go swallow me. Now for here we dey today. They no go swallow we oh. They no go swallow we. They no go swallow you. They no go swallow me. They wouldn't swallow us. As ocean big dey so, plenty fish dey dey inside. They hardly get accident. People of Amazonia, the women of Amazonia, many of them that have given their consent, giving us what we should come and talk, giving us extract, telling us what we should tell ourselves as mothers, as wife, as people who bear the brunt in this war. We shall be sharing our experiences, and we pray that by the time we leave here today, by the time the women will leave here today, we will leave you, we ourselves will go with words of encouragement and words to say we know whom we are. Nobody can mislead us. We know what we want. Nobody can give us snake. We know what we want and how we want it. Thank you. Mape, you're welcome to another edition. You look good. Look fine.
Thank you, my Rachel. You look good also, as usual.
Thank you, Mape.
Thank you. I like that your analogy where you talk about moto. It don't make me laugh. Anyway, I start by greeting everyone. I special greetings always to our valiant fighters. Greetings to our families back on ground zero and ground one, our huge Amazonia family. Again, we are here because you are there. We are here because you are there. And we want to thank you immensely from the bottom of our hearts that you are staying the course. You are staying the course to Boya. Wow. You know, my Rachel, I was just thinking that 4 years ago, in January of 2018, when the former president, then Sesiko Ayuktabe, was abducted, we thought this was over. We thought this was over. And it would have been over if God didn't lead us to this person called Dr. Samuel Ikome Sako, who has stood the test of times. And that is why we are here now, 4 years, the abduction of Seseku Ayuktabe. That's why we're here today talking. That's why we have our sons that are volunteering, sacrificing their lives to free our territory, to free our land. That's why we have a voice here on the horizon. Because what is happening on ground zero would not have been happening. Let me just remind everyone that the then President Seko was focused on diplomacy. Diplomacy is a good thing, but what is giving us results right now are the voices, let me borrow that phrase, the voices on the ground. And we thank you immensely. So, my Rachel, it's my pleasure to be here once more. And I hope
Ma
everybody joins in to listen to what we have to say today. Thank you.
yes, Mape, say with people then they so football, that football thing now. Football is something that everybody likes. I remember that time, like for that 1984 time where we still there for we still there small where they say they be win Nations Cup. Me I be there that time I still small there for Yaoundé. I remember how they carry that cup, they drive the whole city, they make noise, they win cup, we just dey look am. Another time where they can't go play again football, they go semi-finals, they go Olympics. That time, all we be glad together. Normally, where they go on now, so we get to be like thing of joy
Yes.
for everybody because who not like football? All man like football. But who go party where pikin dey for mortuary? I go like for see that person where go party, the dance, the celebrate where pikin dey mortuary. So now the place that way Amazonians they find themselves. That's where we find ourselves. We cannot be having brothers and sisters. We cannot be bereaved and then we are celebrating and partying and jolly and going. It doesn't work that way. It not go work that way. We not fit do like that. And the worst thing I say, not be say a person sick before he die. Now say they decide for declare war. They decide for declare war. You just can't throw war for your front door. Pikin that they die, they go, that they kill papa, then they kill mommy, them. Then you go party. You not fit go party. How you want go party? The dance. How you want to go party? Celebrating, dancing with friends. Now why that way we say AFCON, firepower. We too want talk that football thing. We know say many of us we there for many WhatsApp fora them. We don't see the one way. In short, what the President Sakotogi said, they say na football, war football. He say na military, na war football. Because for stadium where you expect say you go see fans go the struggle, the buy fan, that they enter vuvuzela, that they do voo. You see na war zone. But Amazonian people, them, do you people know that this war na even blessing? This AFCON on the other side. Because for the people the way they say one not day, at least they see war gadgets now. They see for few military they parade pra. Whom are they looking for? When I say war not day. Then again, you see they parade the whole city. Militarized. You see people they wear war gadgets that they instead for population for the cheer up the teams the way that they can't play instead for the cheer them up but tarararan ta now they welcome them then who see one more day who not see that Tunisia communique way come out there they send and say they get to stop their match because of the whole place gunshot. Who want talk say war not dey? Who not say Pobia not declare war for Amazonia? But the thing for them I say, we bless God for these brothers them way they did draft their life. Me I know even to say the volunteer they did draft that their life where they did draft them. Despite all the armory, the militarization, the artilleries, the way war artilleries, the way they take and pack inside Amazonia. These pikin they no rest. They picked up their guns and they're out there willing to do and undo, willing to draft their life for statehood. Isn't it a pride for somebody to lay down their lives for you and I, for the generation unborn? And then some of we should don't forget when they say we will draft 1,000. Some of you go and say, me una no draft, me una no draft. And una una they say me they no draft, una self no draft. And then the money where they draft and trust give una take and thief the money. Small town una start saying na Dr. President Sako All this talk that we go talk am, because sometimes, I begin talk with one mommy, una forgive me for the language wey I go fit use am. Say sometimes the be wey the head of the family, the man, if he fall into a very difficult temptation, e go fit even involve, like for the one man country, the way we dey hear this kind news say a father lays down with his own daughter. The mommy dey see am sometime, out of shame, they no go even fit talk. They go just leave am so that make family just continue just go as e dey go. They go cover am. So Ambazonia mommy dem too, they cover many things. We just sit down quiet, we just dey leave am say, we dey pray, say, Father God, do let your will be done. We begin to talk, say, Father, fix it. But at the end, all that time we say, Father, it's only your will that can prevail. It's only you that says you will separate the sheep from the goats. And when you see your prayers being answered, you ask yourself, yeah, everybody, if you pray the prayer, say, separate the sheep from the goat. But what are you doing to prove yourself to be the sheep or the goat? So, Ambazonia Mami, they will be very happy, say, AFCON, it take place for AFCON. They reveal the plan of the enemy, the plan of La République. Well, La République say there's no war. Everywhere, everything is peaceful. The people see say there's nothing peaceful. And then the second phase again, people inside, even Ambazonians, the way they be the one and say, made the war for one proof, say, hey, wait, me AFCON try this place. We go see what we go ask this interim government. We go ask interim government. May we see. But una forget for no say, for Second World War, Winston Churchill because say they are the sea lions. They are the best people at war in the sea. So even if they sink one of their ships, it not mean say they no prepare for this war. It not mean say they not be trained. It not mean say they not be prepared or they will be ready to counteract their opponent. Those are just some of the things that do take place during war. So for any Ambazonian wey be the wait for see say maybe Ambazonian Restoration Force they no go show their head, show say the shame now, because you see the resilience and the power, the boldness wey the pikin dem come out to say, I will defend my nation till the end. So Mape, over to you if you feel talk.
Yeah, this palaver for AFCON, we just be so proud of what we sons and daughters and the whole Amazonia population for Boya, Victoria, Muyuka, all that area, what they don't do so far. Because we be see stadium for the first match, how stadium empty. Stadium empty, so now only people there with military attire they inside. Unfortunately, we'll not be get that picture for producer. But if we technician they listen, they get that picture if he put that on for us. Stadium empty, so for first match. I wonder how that people they feel, the players them, when they come from other country for can play. For enter to go play match, nobody know they for watch them. You know, they go take and go back to their country, say that people they really get war. Because that was a huge disappointment for them. The thing where they make people they enjoy football, that's when you there for game, you play, people they there for after they cheer you up, they salute, you know. But the stadium be empty. So be like say the Fujimos should not go play for their own country self. You know, they were better off playing in their own country. But more important, with people they not come out outside, they don't go there. Streets are dry, they're empty. Now signs in a war zone that. La République don't fair for proof for the international community say things are normal, that we are back to normalcy. We are not. Ma Rachel, so other letter be comot just na today so ma find that letter. I wan read them. Now short letter. Short letter wey government for La Republic don write them. Send am for we people dem for Boya. This letter is dated January 14th because there's another game coming up tomorrow, the 16th. It says, notice to academic and support staff. All academic and support staff of the University of Boya are informed that buses will be available to transport them to Limbe, now with Victoria that they call them Limbe, to watch the matches of Group F on Sunday, the 16th of January 2022. It is worth noting that entrance into the stadium is free. However, staff will be required to take an on-site rapid test for COVID-19, and wearing of masks is mandatory. Departure from Boya has been fixed for 11:30 a.m. from the health unit of main campus staff as reminded to come with their identified, that sentence is not even fine, from the health unit of main campus, no period. They just say, okay, staff are reminded to come with their identification papers signed by the Vice Chancellor, Professor Eneke Bechem. They don't start beg people them, may they go watch game. They don't beg them, so they say entrance go be free. I beg. If when I hear this, when I get relatives and when I teachers them, we they at war. If anybody enter that bus, say they go watch game, it is support the killing of our Pekin them. You know, say these people that they kill us. You know, say we don't be slaves for over 60 years. No continue for being state slave, because you enter that bus, you just endorse the fact that you be that special status where they don't grant them for you. It don't bad. It don't really bad. The one man we can go, when I go watch game, when I not pay gate fee. It don't bad, oh, it don't bad. When I stay for house, when I prove for them, say, when I be Ambazonians with dignity, when I support the right thing that say they not belong in our land. They don't get any right for organize any games in our land. They get plenty stadiums for their own territory. They can't choose that one for Victoria. Connie, just for go to international community, say, oh, that is all our land. We're able to organize a match there. But international community don't see them. Say something is wrong here. Because even the first matches when they happen, nobody was in the stadium. I think one of them, they've even cut and short small before they start them again because of the fear. So when I not listen to this communicate, we don't come out. When I prove for these people, then say, when I be true Ambazonians, them, when I not be La Republic citizens, them, may they go flop the bus with their own French Cameroon citizens, them, La Republic agents, them, because that's what they will end up doing. But with restoration forces, them, with restoration boys, them, they don't really want. So many people, they not go places. So they're going to take their own lives at risk. So we are winning big. That expression, so we are winning big. And Bazena don't show say we're strong. That 2 cubes of sugar, they're strong. We're no longer 2 cubes of sugar. We are 1 giant cube of steel. Ambazonia will be strong. Thank you, Ma Rachel.